Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. I'm Clifford Mwenda, a GMAT trainer with the Kenya Leaf program. And in today's video, we'll tackle our strange operators. These are other sets of questions that are very peculiar. You'll find these questions very strange since they incorporate signs or operators that are mathematically not unrelated at all. You'll find signs such as the clubs or square roots that don't mean actually the square roots. You'll also find the likes of Latin symbols or Greek symbols that actually have a set of rules that govern these symbols. So be open-minded when tackling these questions. And without much further ado, let's jump into the video. Let's go. Let's dive into strange operators. These are very peculiar questions that you'll find in the GMAT. Most test takers put this question so that they can induce panic into the students and the GMAT takers. So the test uses these symbols such as the one given in the slide and gives you their rules in these questions. So there's no need to panic. The rules that are given, and remember that everyone in the test are seeing those operators for the first time. So always find numerical values of expressions inside the parentheses, then replace the parentheses with the value. As you'll see in this question, you can give this practice question a try, then I'll jump in. If the operation at is defined by x at y is the square root of xy for all positive numbers x and y, then 5 at 45 at 60 equals what? If the operation at is defined as by x at y is the square root of xy for all positive numbers x and y, then f at 45 at 60 is defined how? How is it defined? So we know that x at y equals the square root of xy. So what's the value of f at 45? First, we need to remove these brackets first, then you use the values that we'll get there with 60. So f at 45 equals to the square root of our x is 5 times 45. Well, this is 5 times 5 times 9. This is a perfect square. You take a value of 5 here. That will be 5 times 3, which is 15. We know 5 at 45 is 15. Now we replace that in the question and have 15 at 60. That will be the square root of 15 times 60. Well, this is 3 times 5. This is 6 times 10. This is 2 times 3 for 6. And for 10, we have 2 times 5. And note that 3 are 2. The 3s are 2, the 5 are 2, and the 2 are 2. So we have a 2 squared times 3 squared times 5 squared. Square root, that's equals to 2 times 3 times 5. 6 times 5 equals 30. And our answer is A. I hope that's clear. I hope you got that question right. If not, I'll give you another chance with the next question. But notice, as I was saying, we first remove the brackets and we did the calculation inside the brackets first. We got the answer. Then we replaced whatever was in the brackets with the answer to find the overall answer using the 15 at 60. I hope that's clear. Let's do this question. You can pause the video, give it a try, then I'll jump in.
You're watching Success with Bob Mwiti Show, presented to you by Upstech America. Upstech America is a consulting company that helps immigrants find amazing higher education and job opportunities in the tech industry in the United States. You can find our programs by going to www.upstechamerica.com. Upstech America, we wake you up to the unlimited potential.
The symbol triangle denotes one of the 4 arithmetic operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. 6 triangle 3 is less than or equal to 3. Which of the following must be true? Statement 1, 2 triangle 2 is equals to 0. Statement 2, 2 triangle 2 is equals to 1. Statement 3, 4 triangle 2 is equals to 2. Well, if 6 triangle 3 is less than or equal to 3, then that means let's try. 6 times 3 is equals to 18, so it's not the operation. 6 plus 3, that's 9. That's not the operation. 6 minus 3, that's 3. Well, that is less than or equal to 3. So this could be operation. 6 divided by 3 is equals to 2. This is less than or equal to 3, so this could be operation. For the statement to be true, since we've been asked about it must be true, then a statement should satisfy both of these operations. So let's dig in and see. Statement 1, 2 triangle 2 is equals to 0. 2 minus 2, well, that is 0. Satisfy the subtraction. 2 divided by 2, that's 1. Doesn't satisfy the division. So statement 1 must not be true. It could be true, but it must not be true. So statement 1 is out. We can try statement 2. 2 triangle 2 is equals to 1. 2 divided by 2, that's 1. Satisfy the operation division. 2 minus 2 is equals to 0. Doesn't satisfy subtraction. Therefore, statement 2 is not must not be true, and we eliminate statement 2. Let's give statement 3 a try. 4 triangle 2 is equals to 2. Well, 4 minus 2 is equals to 2, and that satisfies subtraction. 4 divided by 2 equals to 2 also. That satisfies the division. So statement 3 must be true. And our answer is C. I hope you got that question correct. Let's do this last question and see if it could be easy question for you and informative also. Pause the video, give it a try, and I'll jump in. For all numbers Q and R, the operation, let's call this circle with a line, it's a theta, I believe, is defined by Q theta R equals to Q plus R times R minus 2. If 1 theta Z equals to -8, then Z is equal to which of the following? We know that Q theta R equals to Q plus 3 R minus 2. Then Y 1 theta Z should be equal to, our Q is 1, so 1 plus 3 times our R is Z, so Z minus 2. This simplifies to 4 into bracket Z minus 2. Notice also we've been given the question that 1 theta 2 equals to -8. So this and this are equal. So -8 equals to 4 into bracket Z minus 2. We can divide both sides by 4. We have a -2 here and Z minus 2. Then we can add 2 in both sides so that we can have -2 plus 2. Z minus 2 plus 2. This is 0. This is 0. So 0 equals to Z, and Z, well, equals to 0. Our answer is D. I hope that's clear. If you found any questions challenging, any questions challenging, then you can put it in the comment below. And as you've noticed, all these questions are not that hard. They're just twisted to make you feel intimidated. But when you paraphrase and bring in critical thinking and see the patterns, then you'll ask these questions. I hope you like the video. Please subscribe and like the video. Till the next lesson. Bye-bye.